Hi everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot. We're going to get into another collective reading. I just want to say I had extra notes written down on my phone, but I have to use this phone. I use my other phone, my old one, for recording other things. Anyways, Merry Christmas, and it is actually 7 in the morning, Christmas Day. So I was called to do this. So this is a Christmas message, apparently. I wrote down some notes. Well, at least one note down. But the rest is in my phone, so I'll have to make another video. But one of the messages coming through is purposeful and intentional with everything you do. But of course, you'll make some mistakes and there'll be distractions. So yes, you're very intentional with everything you're doing in your life. That's what I was picking up. Like I said, you make some mistakes, right? We all make mistakes. And there will be distractions, but the point is that you always redirect yourself and you still have that purpose. And you still try to follow that purpose. Let's see. I want to see what Spirit has for us. I feel like I want to start with these cards if I can get them out. They're the, what is it? The Activation of Light Oracle deck, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light, what does the collective need to hear for this Christmas message? Okay, a couple popped out. Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. And then we have this one, higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. Man, we keep getting love messages. I'm not even trying, and I know you guys know that, but like they say, you can't make it up, okay? You really can't. All right, we're gonna get 3 more. You're standing in the light of truth, and that's on one of my other cards. You're speaking your truth. Again, kind of tying in with the purposeful and intentional things that you do. That's who you are. You're intentional. You have meaning behind what you're doing. Okay, higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. Your heart's healing. And there is some sort of divine love coming in for some. I would say it's for everybody, but it's a matter of what form it's coming in. It could be another person, right? That's the first thing people think of when they say love. But it could also be maybe an old friend or something, or a new friend, or a family member that you haven't seen in a long time, or maybe a reconnection with a family member. I'm just putting things out there. It could even be a relationship with someone that is an acquaintance, but it deepens or something, You're dropping your shields. You're allowing more to be seen, to be said, obviously to be said, with the, throat chakra. You're letting yourself be seen, and it's allowing for this love to come in, whatever type of love it is. Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Embracing sensitivity. You're allowing yourself to be more sensitive and to not apologize for that. Uniqueness. You are one of a kind. I think that's what it's trying to say. You have your own brand of beauty. That's what I'm hearing. Aw, that's beautiful. Own brand of beauty. Okay. Living with grace, yeah. Like you're just, I'm hearing the word allowing. You're allowing things to flow. And that's the best place to be. For, you know, I'm hearing for miracles. Guys, I was thinking about this as before this card came out. I'm not joking. I was thinking about ancestral stuff. And I was thinking about how I wrote a, excuse me, my voice is a little crackly, but I wrote down, or no, I put it in my phone, and that's why I can't read it, but something about ancestors, and I said, they, your recent, okay, this is very specific, your more recent ancestors are popping through, because I'm hearing that there's, like, things you need to see or learn from them, like, they're also trying to tell you, like, hey, you know, you're doing great, and you're breaking a lot of generational curses, but, it's not even really a but, it's just more like an and, and, you know, please keep going, because you're breaking a lot of chains for us, you know, over here on the other side, you know what I mean? So, and I'm hearing also that there's more of a merging of worlds between the ancestral realm and our realm, right? So there's more of like a wholeness, because it's all part of each other anyway, right? Those are beyond, that are beyond the veil, and those that are, you know, here in the 3D reality, it's like we're actually all connected regardless. It's all part of each other. And the more that you break these generational curses, it's like the more our realms are merged and we're coming together, and we're able to communicate with that realm more easily, which is very, I think it's very important for that to happen, because it gives us more insight or more information, more I guess keys to unlock, you know, new ways of being, ways of seeing, ways of doing things. And I guess it just heals humanity. It would heal humanity. Wow. It's pretty cool. All right. So, yeah, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. Just basically what I was saying. Boundaries, too, could have to do with, like, learning where you need to create boundaries where there were none, and maybe your ancestors felt like they wanted to do that, but probably couldn't. It's like that energy of that. So boundaries are definitely needed with certain things, people, situations, even like your mind and the way you think. You can also put up boundaries. Releasing karma, releasing karmic situations with karmic people. Actually, I only wanted to do, I think I wanted to do 3 more. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. I think. I don't know. Whatever. Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Wow. You are, I'm hearing reclaiming your power. Your power is coming back to you more and more at this time. Full system upgrade, yeah. I did say upgrade in one of the other readings. Yep, and it's like you're getting closer to the light, and you're also shining your light more. It's like, yeah, activating that within you. My voice is kind of raspy, I think, because I just woke up a little while ago. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What else does the collective need to see? Okay, this makes sense. Halls of Amenti initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, and initiations. Guys, do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? No, really though. I know I'm being silly, but this means that you, okay, it's linking up with this one. And you're being, okay, it's linking up with everything actually, because now I'm getting the ancestral stuff and all this energy as well within it. Okay, let me explain. How do I explain this? You're being initiated, right? Okay, there's more communication with the other side. Let's just say that. Through the ancestors' help, okay? Nudging us, guiding us. I mean, obviously our spirit guides, our angels have a lot to do with this too. Our whole spirit team. But our ancestors, okay, we can relate to them more, right? We're human. They were human, right? Okay, just because I don't want to get into all this, but the spirit guides are not always human, okay? And that might be a little far out there, but hey, angels are not technically human either. So it's not really that creepy when you think about it like that. So, okay. This table is annoying. You're breaking these curses. You're being initiated into a higher, let's just say a higher realm, a higher way of thinking, being, doing. Again, the light immersion, you know, there's more light that's being like activated within you, being shown. I always don't know what word to use for that, but more of that light is illuminating. And that's what this initiation is. Like, and it's really like a portal too. Okay, so secrets revealed. So again, yeah, you're gonna like uncover a lot more. I'm hearing more and more. So, oh, and another thing I wanted to say was this might not, I don't know how long this is gonna be. If I get cut off, oh well. My phone has been acting strange, and I've been trying to delete some things in my phone, but I'll rearrange, organize, you know, clean out some things I don't need. It always gets frustrating, but I seem to like fill up my storage. Anyway, that could be a sign too. You need to like cleanse, or you know, there's too much going on, or there's too much of like a cluttered energy or something. And it doesn't even have to be in your physical world, but like just inside of you, you know? Okay. And then, yeah, so like there's going to be things revealed to you that you had no idea, but like, well, you did. You had a hunch. I'm hearing about it, but it's going to be like confirmed to you, I'm hearing too. Treasures uncovered. Why can't I say treasures? Treasures. Uncovered, and initiation. Yeah. So these secrets I'm hearing are going to be like, pretty much like treasures being uncovered. I'm pausing it for a sec. Okay, when I was away, I was hearing also like you're breaking free. Not that you're necessarily trapped, but you're getting out of a situation that was made you feel trapped, or made you feel closed in somehow, or like you couldn't, there was no movement on your part. Meaning, okay, there could have been no movement on another person's part. I don't know, I'm getting this too, just intuitively. No movement on another person's part, so that caused you to feel that like no momentum, like feeling, if that makes sense. So stagnant energy, you know, and that ain't good for nobody. Excuse me. I don't know what I want to pull. What do I want to pull? I don't know, guys. Like, I might pull out my other deck I haven't used. I forgot what it's called. I think it's the Good Tarot. It's really beautiful with all the depictions of the elements and stuff, and beautiful art. Anyway, okay. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What does the collective need to see or hear about their initiation? It's interesting too how it's Christmas and then the initiation thing comes out, because it's like a big rite of passage or something. It could be like one of those really big times in your life where everything's transforming for the better, but like there's a lot of change, there's a lot of rearranging, okay? And even like letting go of certain things, certain people. Okay, we have Page of Fire, and that's Page of Wands. So there's like this newfound sense of adventure, energetic energy here. Energetic energy doesn't even make sense. Anyway. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Penna. I always used to say Ten of Penna. Yeah, so you're... all I know is like you're doing something interesting and really fun too. I'm getting that you're gonna get everything that you've asked for, but you're not, it might not happen all at once, right? Okay, of course not, right? Strength. And that is the Strength card. Interesting how it's still the same word. Well, okay, anyway. Okay, another one. So someone, okay. Why did I say someone has strength? Oh, that's interesting. So it could be you, but it could be someone else in your life. Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. So there's something, okay, there could be something happening within your financial situation. It could be multiple areas. Like it could just be you're getting everything. You know what I mean? You're getting everything that you wished and prayed for and asked for. And you have this enthusiasm about it. It's like you're charging towards it. Yeah, with this like youthful, energetic, curious, just, I don't know, this newness, right? This adventurous feeling. Interesting, because when I pulled this one, Three of Air, it was reversed. I'm not reading reversals, but that's probably a sign too, because all of these came out upright. There's a lot of pain, and I'm hearing you're cleansing a lot of that pain. You're healing from a lot, and that's probably why you're getting this new, potent, energetic feel to yourself. I don't know what word to use. I was like, I don't know, feel, vibe, right? Vibration. That makes sense. Okay. Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles, man. New beginnings. I'm hearing new beginnings in money, too. Like, Pentacles, Pentacles. Okay, yes. Ten of Pentacles could be a happy family. Or, actually, that's not. It's Ten of Cups. But not to say you're not going to be happy, but it's more of like a stable family dynamic, but also like having enough, basically, and being secure, especially financially, but, you know, also with family or, you know, potential partner that you would create a family with or whatever, merge families, right? I don't, just putting it out there. You could be, you know, there could be some sort of, or like you're building your empire. That's what this is. You're building your empire. And you're getting closer and closer, I'm hearing, to it, okay? And strength just shows your resilience, your determination, steadfastness. But also, like, you have this calm about you also. It's not, you're not forceful, you're not forcing anything. And maybe you have in the past, but you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. Because I just heard, I'm not forcing anything anymore. That could have led to the heartbreak. And you know that you need to heal, especially during this time. We also have Queen of Earth, so Queen of Pentacles, guys. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing that you're going to be like in your boss B era, okay? I'm hearing this, guys. I channel this, okay? Your boss bitch era, okay? I don't know. That's just what it is. I don't normally talk like that, but it's, you know, I think it's kind of cute where it's like, again, when we channel, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but when I channel, what's just coming through, like whatever comes through has to just come through, right? And it's not going to necessarily be from me, but it's through spirit. It's, you know, it's the divine coming through me to speak. Anyway, angels, guides, ancestors, to the highest white light. This candle, I don't know if I like it because, I mean, I like the smell, but it makes me cough. So that's another thing. You might like something, but then you're like, but, yeah, I like it, but there's this negative thing about it that kind of like overrides the liking of it, you know? So you might have to come to some sort of realization about that. Okay, 2 of air. Like, it just feels like I'm breathing it in, you know? Alright, 2 of air. And I did, okay, so I just looked at the time, and I believe it did say 21:21 or 21:22. Keep seeing 2s and 1s. That's another thing. And we're in the 12th month. Okay. And then, like, you know, the 12/12 portal, and then when it was 12/21, meaning December 21st, like, wow, just, there's a lot of that energy. Okay, I have a lot of cards, so I'm not going to take them. Okay, so 2 of air, 2 of swords. There could be 2 ways that you're, okay, you have to decide, right? Am I going to go down this road, or am I going to go down that road? Am I going to go down the road of healing? And what comes out? Ace of water, Ace of cups. Yeah, you are. You're going to choose healing for yourself, okay? So you do have 2 decisions, but, and like maybe before you were a little blinded to that, but now I think that you're seeing more and more what you need to choose is your heart, I'm hearing your love, okay, your love. Choose your heart, choose your love, okay. Whatever that means to you, okay? 7 of earth, or just say choose love. And I know that can be vague, but this is a general reading, so you gotta like take what applies and put it where it belongs, kind of thing. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of earth. You've been working real hard. I think it's, okay, I'm hearing it's time to rest. It's time to relax, though. Even though this is not a card of rest or relaxation. But yeah, look, 9 of air, 9 of swords. So, like, there could be a lot of stress or fear or anxiety over something. And like you've done, maybe that could be from the work that you've been doing, even though, like, yeah, it's been, you know, like, productive and you got a lot done, but like maybe you still have a lot to do. I don't know what this is pertaining to, only you do. But yeah, there's like something else that needs to be done, or more maintenance on certain things, areas of your life, but you're like, I'm tired. like yes, you know, I'm getting the message of we have to go at our own pace. And I did get that message recently, before too. You gotta go at your own pace. Pace yourself one thing at a time. That's what it was. Okay, so if there's a lot of stress, a lot of overwhelm, a lot of fear, just, okay, take a step back, you know. I'm hearing, yeah, like you've done so much work on yourself that it's like, you can breathe. That's what I'm hearing, like the angels or, you know, spirit team saying, like, you need to breathe and you should breathe, but you can too. Like saying you can, you're allowed to do that and you need to, you know, and honor yourself. I also have the Hermit. I guess I'm just going to use these cards because I keep pulling them. I miss these cards though. Okay. So yeah, you're going within, okay? You are probably going through some sort of like recuperation time or rest period. I think it's more so resting your mind or resting something, yeah, something that has to do with your mind or the way that you're thinking or like how you act based off of your thinking. Interesting. And like I'm getting shocked by these messages too, but it's like it's really good. It's healing. I'm hearing again, there's healing, a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of introspection. Oh, that was another thing. Again, I did put it on my phone. I can't access it right now, but I did say something about that. Or like when you do something wrong, you reflect. You always try to reflect as soon as possible. You're like, and then you admit to yourself what you do wrong. And there's so many other people out there that just don't want to take accountability. But you're different. You're like, listen, I know we ain't perfect. And you're like, I'm just gonna admit to myself, hey, this isn't really the best thing for me, or I shouldn't really be doing this, or this isn't serving me, this isn't getting me any like closer to my higher vibration, you know. And that's where you want to stay. You want to stay, not that we're always going to be like super high vibrating, you know, but that's the goal and that's the focus, right? Like we need to keep trying to get back to that place. I'm hearing to like integrate it further into our lives so that we can easily access it whenever we need to. Okay. Well, more like living in that, you know, high vibration. It's not even a matter of like accessing it or, you know, tapping into it, because it's like a matter of you being, just being that, like having that high vibration all the time. But again, it's not all the time, like 100%, but I think you get what I'm saying. We're not perfect, but we're trying here, right? And you're doing a lot. Again, you're doing a lot. You need to rest. You need to rejuvenate. Page of Water. You need to also be kind to yourself, okay? Page of Water, so that's Page of Cups. And then Temptation, the Devil. I'm going to get some more to see what this is about. I'm getting like this doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. Yeah, this candle is what's making me cough. Okay. Moon. So there's something hidden. There's something unseen. I'm hearing unseen. Temptation with the Devil. It could be many things. It could be an obsession. It could be I guess you could say indulging too much. It could be addictions. It could be feeling chained down or bonded to something or someone, or, you know, yeah, a certain situation. Let's see. Page of Water, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like this youthful, creative, intuitive energy. So it's almost like I'm seeing that you're intuitive about what is unseen. What is unseen? And then I'm thinking about like the Devil with the Temptation. Maybe you're seeing your like, I'm hearing your vices, or, you know, maybe the negative things about yourself. Again, like, why am I getting that message of when you know you did something wrong, meaning wrong to yourself, wrong to other people, just wrong, period, right? For, you know, that would lead to, like, lack of harmony. You are quick to take accountability and be like, okay, I did this thing, wasn't right. I'm going to move on. I'm going to learn from this. And it's like a reflecting, like a deep reflection on what you did wrong too. It's not like, okay, I did something wrong and like move on. It's more like, you know, you have true remorse. You have true, like, real guilt if you did something wrong. Like, and I'm not saying, I don't think I'm picking up anything major. It just might be something where it's, trying to give an example. I don't know, like, I see someone, like, yelling at their kid, and then they feel bad that they did that, and they're like, you know what, that was wrong, I shouldn't have done that. You know, like, that real, like, it's appropriate guilt, if that makes sense. Yeah, appropriated guilt. Where it's like, okay, you know what, I'm going to take ownership of this action, and I'm going to change it, and I'm going to reflect on it, and why did I do that, and, you know, how can I change it, what can I do better? So this is what I'm getting. It's very interesting with these cards. You're the Hanged Man. Yeah, like, you're just trying to get a different perspective, and you're looking, maybe that's what you're doing, you're looking at a lot of different things in your life, and you're like, I'm just trying to see where I went wrong, or like what, and it's not even like blame, it's not like someone pointing a finger at you saying you did this wrong. Like, you need to do that for yourself. Even if someone is doing that, you still need to reflect on your own actions. We all should be doing that, right? And I'm getting that's what you do. So, like, it's not a matter of like needing someone externally to be like, you did this wrong. No, you just do this naturally, because you're like, well, because you have so much in your heart, I'm hearing. And again, I'm getting that with the Page of Water. Like, you have this childlike innocence too to you. And it's interesting how I got the Temptation or the Devil after. So it's like, maybe there's a lot of temptations as well. Oh, and you ate from the apple, but you're like, you know, metaphorically, because knowing the story, I don't agree with the whole thing, but whatever. But it's like you ate from the apple, so to say, right? And that was considered bad. But it's almost like this angel, obviously because it has wings, she's like in that state of remorse, or like, oh my God, look, I ate the apple. And I don't feel good now, or something. It's like poison. Maybe that's what metaphorically happened to you. Like, you ate from an apple you thought was good, or like, you know, it was a bad apple. Could have been a person, because, you know, usually they refer that to person. I don't know. It could just be, again, ways of thinking, ways of being. You know, just learning how to better handle situations, people, interactions. Again, it's mainly within yourself, though, what you're doing here. It's not like someone's pointing the finger. It's just you, like, oh, I did this. I need to correct this about myself or in my life. And then Six of Fire, it's not even necessarily something wrong, but it's something that's not going to get you far, if that makes sense. Meaning, it doesn't serve you. It doesn't raise your vibration. You know, like, it's more of you going backwards than forwards. So it's like, oh, you know what? Again, you get the picture. You're looking at it, and you're like, okay, I got to change this. So, yeah, let's get to Six of Fire. Six of Wands, okay, so I would look at that as recognition, success. All right. So like you're succeeding, you're excelling, I'm hearing, also because of this, like because you reflect. Love with the lovers. Keep getting the lover card. Alright. I'm getting this is self-love though. This is first and foremost self-love. Interesting how she's with a lion. So it's almost like saying, you know, there's not like a couple on this deck. And I feel like it's saying connect with yourself, your inner lion. Ooh, your inner lion. Okay. And there's a lion in the strength card, which we got earlier. Wow. That's so cool. Okay, so like there's an inner lion in you, meaning like you're fierce, you're strong, you're not afraid. You're gonna, I'm hearing like there's fears you have, but you're gonna attack them. You're gonna attack your fears. Okay. Or face them, obviously. Like I'm not, it's just a word, but you know what I'm saying. 5 of fire, 5 of wands. Okay, so there's some sort of conflict, or there was. Okay, maybe it was a conflict within, again. And it could have been, you know, with the external world. Of course it was. But what I'm seeing is you're going within more because of this. Like, whatever happened. Transformation. Yep. The death card. Death to the old you. And you're like, hello, new you. Or new me. 6 of air. 6 of swords. You are moving on to calmer waters. You're in the process. I keep hearing this, like you're in the process of working through those limiting beliefs, limiting, like those things that limit your growth. Yeah, that's coming through strong. You're letting go of things that are limiting your growth. I didn't even want to pull another one, but I was shuffling and I got another. Messenger of Fire, Knight of Wands. I think, again, you have this like enthusiasm about this, which is great because they're gonna, I'm hearing, you know what, I might pull some more. I'm hearing that you're gonna, I don't even say this either, but knock this one out of the water. Like, I don't use these phrases, I'm telling you. They're just coming to me, okay? Or no, is it knock it out of the knock it out of the park? What am I saying? Blow it out of the water. I think that's what it is. Okay, we're just gonna keep going, guys. And then if this cuts off, it's fine, but I'm gonna, maybe I'll just end it soon. Okay, 6 of Earth, 6 of Pentacles. There's a giving and receiving. Okay, there's a exchange, an even exchange. I'm hearing of energy. Okay, can we get some more on that? What's that about? 5 of Water. Okay, because I'm hearing you had a deep sadness, deep loss, grief over, I'm hearing someone, okay, that didn't treat you right. It could be just a situation, though, for some, where I'm just thinking of, like, you know, a situation in life that makes you sad. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like, it could even be someone dying. And I hate to go there, but hey, it's coming up too. So deep sadness over this grief, this upset. But there, I got a message on that. No, I forgot. With the 6 of Earth, 6 of Pentacles. Well, now you're receiving what you truly deserve. So maybe there was an unequal give and take, or in the case of where it's not with another person, you weren't treated fairly, or there was something unfair about the situation. 7 of Air, 7 of Swords. Yeah, whoa, someone was deceptive. Someone was wearing a mask. someone was deceptive in this situation. I don't care what situation this is pertaining to, but it definitely had to do with someone like lying, cheating, stealing, just not being truthful, trying to hide their hand. Yeah, 7 of Swords. I'm like, wait, am I right about that? Yeah, I'm right about that. Yep. The World. Okay. I'm hearing there's a new world. Because see how there's like 3 Earths? I can't say that. Earths. And then there's a keyhole. And it's like unlocking the key, or unlocking the lock to the new world that you're entering. And this is not a new world order or anything. This is your own personal world. I could get into that too, but there was like a German thing about, I think it's a German lesson of some sorts on how there's 3 parts to us, and it's the person we are to ourselves, the person we are to our close friends and family, and then the person that we are to the world. Isn't that interesting? That's coming up, and there's 3 here. So maybe that has something to do with this too. Like okay, all these cards are coming out. Who you are to the world is changing. Okay, that's what this is. Who you are to the world is changing. Because, well, obviously you're doing a lot of inner transformation here. Inner work. Got some other cards. I normally don't want to extend it too long, but you guys, this is intense. I feel like this is a really big thing. This is a big energy. And with having the card transformation, it tells you a lot too. With death, right? Death to the old world, the old you. The old you that was viewed by the world too. And now it's like, who you truly are is going to be seen more. Again, I was saying you're shining your light brighter. You're illuminating more. So people are going to see you more in your true light. That's what I'm getting. 9 of Fire. So 9 of Wands. That's the Wounded Warrior, right? 8 of Wands. 8 of Fire. And the Star. Man. All the pain you've been through. You're alchemizing that. Turning it into gold, I'm hearing. And you're moving fast. Like, there might be even some sort of communication about something regarding like this transformation, and I don't know, I can't say, I mean, I could do cards on it, but I'm just gonna say that, well, let's see if there's anything that comes out. Okay, 3 of Fire, so 3 of Wands. It's like embarking on a journey. Okay, embarking on this new journey. Okay, so something about your new journey, you're gonna get a message. Just feel like it's not meant to be known, like where it's coming from right now. I think it's part of the mystery of all of this. Like, there's this mystery to this. Oh, and I just saw the Page of Swords, and that could also mean communication. And if it's reversed, it could be gossip. But I don't get that. I'm not getting that. I'm getting more so a communication or like an informing of something. And I don't know what that is, like I said. But it pertains to your new energy or your new journey, I meant to say. But yeah, your new energy too. Like where you're headed. So whatever you've been like working towards, you're going to get a message about that soon. Okay, that's pretty cool. Again, you are the wounded warrior, been through hell and back, and you're healing, and you're shining. I mean, you got 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles. You are in your, again, your boss bitch era. I love that. I'm going to put this in the middle, okay? Bossing up, baby. Okay? So get ready. I'm hearing get ready. Because you did the work. And look at you now. Even if, I don't care. Like, you don't have to be rich. You don't, and you don't even have to have a lot, you know, pentacles, okay? Money. But it's like, it's your energy that you have like a successful energy. It's not even a matter of like, are you there yet, you know, in your success and what you want to accomplish? Because I think it's like a matter of who you are and your determination. And if you're working towards those goals, it's all one and the same, right? There is no time. It's not really a timeline like, oh, the past, the present, future. No, everything's now. Everything's now. That's who you are. It's just who you are. You have that success within, that independence. And I'm hearing you were shaped this way by all the bullshit you went through. But again, you're alchemizing this pain into power, pain into art, pain into beauty. And man, is it going to be beautiful, I'm hearing. So get ready. I'm hearing this. Star, okay? This is you shining. This is you just being your best self, right? And so much healing. There's so much healing going on. And it's not pretty at first, but once you start really healing completely, you know, getting to that point where it's okay, you know, the wound's almost done, like being healed. It's like, get ready. I don't know. I just keep hearing get ready because it's going to be amazing. There's going to be so many more possibilities than you thought. Hearing that too. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.